Tips and tricks. Setting advanced styles. You can set custom CSS styles, background, text alignment, margins, padding, etc. using the Item Styles menu like this. If you want your Jumbotron to have a solid background or background image, first open the item style as explained in the last step, and then select Color or Image. Setting background overlay colors. Image backgrounds can sometimes decrease the readability of your text. To fix this, add a background overlay on top of your background images to increase the text contrast. To add a background overlay, just enter the overlay color in RGBA format like this. For example, an RGBA of 000 and 0.75 will create a black overlay on your image with 75% opacity. On the other hand, an RGBA value of 255, 255, 255, 0.75 will create a white overlay with the same opacity. Creating zigzag sections. To create zigzag sections like this, set the section layout to zigzag. After you add related images to each section, a zigzag layout will be automatically created. Alternatively, you can add background color to each alternate section, as shown in the last step, for more contrast. Creating nested sections. It is possible to nest sections inside each other to create a very flexible layout. For example, you can have 2 columns inside a row like this for unlimited flexibility. Scrolling to item preview and vice versa. You can scroll to an item's preview in the preview window by using this scroll to item. The link is here. Alternatively, you can scroll to an item's form by double-clicking on the item in the preview window. Creating item templates. You can save frequently used items as templates. Very useful for RESTful API items that share common request and response parameters. To save an item as a template, first fill in the most common properties for the item. Then using this menu here, click Save as Template. Now you can insert this item in any document using this Load Template menu here in one click. Duplicating items and sections. You can make copies of your items using this Duplicate Item link inside the Items menu. You can also duplicate entire sections by right-clicking the section name and selecting Duplicate from the context menu. Undo, redo. You can use these buttons here to quickly undo or redo your last action. Animating page elements. You can add animations to your page elements inside the dock properties here. Your page elements will now animate as the reader scrolls down the page. Page SEO. You can set the page title and description for search engine optimization inside the dock properties. Global margins. To control the spacing between items, you can set the global margins for your items inside the dock properties. So, if I set the bottom margin to 10px, it will add an empty space of 10 pixels under every item. Professional tip. It is possible to offset the global margin for any particular item by setting the top margin as a negative value. So if you want these two items to be together, then I can just set the top margin of this element to -10 pixels to join them together. Very useful if you're using a custom background for a group of items. Keyboard shortcuts. Instead of clicking the save button, you can press Ctrl+S to save your doc and Ctrl+P to publish it. Adding icons. To add icons to your buttons, list items, etc., you can copy-paste the HTML code from the front Awesome site and paste it directly in your text fields. So let's say I want to insert this square check mark icon in my heading here. To do that, copy this HTML code and paste it in your heading or button. Cloning doc files. To clone a document, first go to My Docs, then click on the document name and select this option here to make a copy. Clone entire mini sites. To clone a mini site, first go to My Mini Sites. Then click on the mini site name and select this clone option here to make a copy. Document templates. You can now use document templates to start your new doc using a professionally designed sample document. Sharing a document. Presenting our new shared document feature upgrade. Now, multiple people can work on a document together in real time, just like Google Docs. To share a document, click this Share Document link here, and then type the email address of the people or groups you want to share it with. That's it. Now your whole team can work on this document together in real time. This is also a very useful feature if you want to send a particular document for proofreading. Document sharing is a paid upgrade and must be purchased separately. Adding custom CSS or JavaScript. You can add custom CSS files, JavaScript files to your mini sites inside the website settings. You can also paste your Google Analytics code and any custom CSS styles in this box here. Please note that external JavaScript code will only run when you host your mini site on your own custom domains. You can now add custom CSS files, JavaScript files to your mini sites inside the website settings.